Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. Every opinion that you give out here counts, okay? Just know that your opinion always counts, okay? It is a reaction channel, A.M Qarol, that it is. On this channel, A.M Qarol is a channel that reacts. We react on everything over here, guys. We do react on everything that has been pulled out publicly. It doesn't matter how we react, but we react. Like, just react. You get the tingle. 10 of you in the house, and you haven't even given me good likes. Kindly like the video, okay? For those who are sitting behind the tent, I can see you. I know you by your names. Kindly like the video as you sit down. Here we are reacting, always talking, criticizing, analyzing, agreeing, disagreeing. It doesn't matter how we do it. Negatively, positively, we are just reacting. Are you okay with that? Okay, if you're okay with that, stay in. If you are not okay with that, then kindly, the door is always open. Open to go, open to come, open to go. Anytime you feel like, just step in, okay? Yes, because that is what we do over here. So don't, sorry. Don't worry about the reacting, okay? Yeah, you know, I always meet people in the comment section complaining so much. Oh my God, you're just talking. Yes, we talk. That's what we do over here. There are other people who come to talk. There are other people who come to cook. And then there are other people who come to show us from one country to another. There are other people who are showing us big investments like Wadema and Miss Trudy. And then we have others who are just begging and scamming all together. People do different things over here. You understand? It's a street where everyone fits in. We have madmen out here in the streets. We have cool people. We have funny people. We have comedy also. We have movies out here. We have so many things like, you don't need to be worried about, oh my God, who came to talk. Here, we just talk. Understand? Okay. Yes, the others also come to brag how successful they are in their 20s when they're doing absolutely nothing so far. Yeah? The others who come to show us, oh my God, see my new love. Daisy Jr. on the other side doing his tingo. There are others who also come here and tell us, oh my God, I have written a book. I have an ebook that is selling at $20, but when you click on it, you don't find it. Scammers on the streets. You get the tingo. People are doing so many different things. We can't even count. Others are always fighting, even physically. Others are fuming at each other. Others are throwing words left, right, and center, insulting each other. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. OMG. But most of the videos or the surprising stories that we usually get them from Nyabohanse village. That's the village that has really, really moved the world. We just always watching them and reacting on everything that is happening up down there. Do you know why? Because one upon a time, there was a travel commando who worked so hard and slept on the streets of Colombia, came back to Nyabohanse village, and the only thing he could advise every single person in that village, including his sisters and brothers and a mother, that holding a camera is the way to success. You understand? Since that thing happened, the village went waywire. People are fighting. People are begging. People are crazy. Since that travel, the ex-travel commando came in that village, everything shut down. And the reactors we picked it and we're running with it. That's what we do. So if you are worried about it, just feel free. Just understand where it's all coming from. You get the tingle. Okay, I give a big shout out to all the people who are landing in here. I can see 28 of us already in the house. Gatwiri Silas is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Good evening to you as well. Eva Mila is also in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Roschela, Sasa Karopo Asana Roschela. Thank you so much for coming through. Jackie Cameron is also in the house. Thank you so much. Elvis Sil is also in the house. Hello from beautiful Barbados. Thank you so much, Elvis, for your love and support big time. Carol and everyone in the chat, greetings from Soul Sister. Thank you so much, Soul Sister, for coming through. Yes, we do have lyrical vampires. Whatever you call them. It's so crazy out here, guys. It's just so crazy out here. So without wasting much of your time, as we are still waiting for others to come in, I can see also Nikki with the double K is in the house. Thank you so much, Nikki, for joining us this beautiful evening. As we are still waiting for others to come in, because it's becoming cold from my side, we'll just start our video and we move on as others joins us, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Nikki. How are you doing? We have a party in the village. OMG, we are going to buy a cow, but we have bought the goat. How much is the goat and how much is the cow that was supposed to be bought? Guys, scammers everywhere. And you're not even supposed to talk about it, because OMG, who has ever done something like this? No, any other person has done something like this. Erin So Commons, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, yeah. And why are we doing all this? We are doing this because Michelle, or Michael N, as they call him, Michael N and Big Mac said we should do 1, 2, 3. They send their donations and they command us. They tell us what to do. Remember, they're not in that village. They don't know how that village operates, but they are sending in the money and making sure that they do what? They control them. So why are you doing all these things in the village? Oh, we have people who send money and control everything. You get the tingo. ABBs, how are you doing? Welcome. So according from what I learned on this village, it's all about the money that is coming in, because my big question here is, has Brian gone to school? The answer is no, not yet. Tell me why he has not gone to school. Because we are still constructing. Because definitely, guys, this is where all my interest is. I've been so much interested in knowing how Brian is going back to school, what they have done to make him be a better person. Is he positive to go and learn? Does he really want to learn, or he wants to do something else? But unfortunately, no one cares. No one cares whether Brian is going to school, which school, have they gone back to check on which school. No one is checking around. All they know is that, according to Elvis' voice, all the content from this village now is building and begging back to back. Back to back. That's the word I was looking for. Underline it. John Kinyanjui, my brother from another mother, ndani ya nyumba, thank you so much for coming through. Joyce Mudubi is also in the house. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. Has Brian gone back to school? Because most of the kids have gone to school. No. Did they go and check that school if it's a good school, or they just imagine there is a school he should go? Does really anyone care? No, we need to do what Big Mac has said. Guys, Big Mac has said this, Big Mac has said that. Whatever Big Mac has said, that's what you're going to do. So whether Brian is going to school or not, how is that supposed to be even a question to ask? Because if you ask, you are a hater, you people, you talk too much, and all the things that you talk about, guys, they are just lies. Because we have never said something that really makes sense, isn't it? Nothing has never made sense, from what I know. All the things that we have always been bringing in here has been lies after lies after lies. We should not be concerned, because OMG, that one is not our village. The people who should be concerned is who? The people who are there to exploit him. These are the people who are supposed to know what the tingo is with Brian. If you talk, you are talking like who? These are just errors, isn't it? Unfortunately. So what did Big Mac say? Because Big Mac said so many things.
This area here, we fixed it. I want to bring masons who will do. Big Mac said we want places where people can walk. So we want to create that area here today.
Did I hear that Big Mac said? Alice Queen, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Soul Sister says education is the best and most crucial investment for Brian. Elise, I don't see Brian going to school. They will come up with a story, doesn't want to go to school. What is happening? Elvis says, imagine building a big house for Brian, but no school plans. OMG. Rehema Kibwana, you are welcome. Kindly like the video as you take your seat. Because since all these shenanigans and drama started, it has been only one question that I've been asking you guys here. I've been asking the well-being of this boy. Has someone ever cared? No. It's all about OMG, you know what, Big Mac has said this, OMG, Big Mac has said that.
Also today we are painting it. We're able to do a lot of things, including this area here. We fixed it. I want to bring masons who will do. Big Mac said we want places where people can walk.
Big Mac said we want a place where people should walk. You didn't know that people should walk in that place. So until Big Mac said it, you never knew that people were supposed to walk in that place. Or what was it that Big Mac had to give these orders, guys?
Also today we are painting it. We're able to do a lot of things, including this area here. We fixed it. I want to bring masons who will do. Big Mac said we want places where people can walk.
Yes, that is what Big Mac said. What else did Big Mac say? John says, Elvis, Marwa has many money making projects up his sleeve. Teresia, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. What else did this Big Mac say? Because there's been a competition on the streets between Big Mac and Michael N. What else are they saying? We need to learn. Are we learning something or we are not learning? Big Mac, where are you? We need to forward this.
And we want to clean the house and paint the house. On a serious note, also I have my plumber. He should start work.
Is that the place that we wanted to listen to about Big Mac? I'm not even sure if that is the place where we wanted to listen to about Big Mac. Sorry, guys, just a second. We want to listen to Big Mac's plans on this house.
Tiling, and we want to clean the house and paint the house. On a serious note, also I have my plumber. He should start working here. That is for the tiles. It looks like a clipper. So it's amazing, guys. Today we are finishing tiling, and we want to clean the house and paint the house. On a serious note, also I have my plumber. He should start working here. Actually, he's the first guy I want to call in the morning and tell him what's wrong. And also, Big Mac, as I said, has come full force.
Guys, did you hear Big Mac has come full force? Big Mac, whatever Big Mac says is what will happen.
To see nice cabros created here, beautiful cabros.
What is it that Big Mac wants, guys? Whatever Big Mac wants, Brian can stay. Brian can wait. Whatever happens here, guys, Big Mac has said it. So Brian, at least he can stay. Eh? Big Mac. Marwa knows his subs are very stupid, mentally challenged, all as he calls them. John says. Eh? The temple of Marwa's GoPro. His God. His God is his GoPro, definitely, yes. Maureen, I see you. That's phone 50. I see you as well. Thank you so much for coming through. Ransford 50. June, just sub. Thank you so much for joining us. Voyage and voice. Poverty exploits better than Marwa. If Marwa is exploiting Brian, it's better because his basic needs are being met. At least he has a better house. Poverty exploitation made Brian a thief. Oh my God. Hey, this is serious. This is serious. This is serious. Voyage and voice said that. Marwa, okay. Marwa knows his subs are very stupid. That is John. John said that he knows that his subs are very stupid. So Marwa subs, if you know that you are stupid, it's not coming from me. It's coming from John Kinyanjui. If you have to come for John Kinyanjui, I will help him out. Eh? But again, Ellis Queen is coming to challenge what my sister said before and said, Voyage, Brian was never a thief. It was all scripted from Marwa's, just like Mama Ann's letter. What are we supposed to believe, guys? Was it a real story? Was it scripted, for God's sake? OMG. Eva Miller says that she's tired of hearing about Big Mac. What's next? Burger King of Kentucky Fried Chicken, please. Okay, so whatever Big Mac will say, that is what they are going to roll with. If Big Mac says they don't need the baby to go to school, the boy to go to school, sorry, then who will care about it? By the end of the day, the story was all scripted, according to my own people. Eh?
In the morning and tell him what's wrong. And also, Big Mac, as I said, has come full force. He wants to see nice cabros created here, beautiful cabros all around, so that when it rains, even them, when they're using this house, they can walk on those cabros. So that is what we are doing today. And also probably we'll do.
That's Big Mac's dream that is being used here, not Marwa's. Go and ask Marwa, what have you done for this family yourself? What is it that you have done for this family? Tell us. It's all about Big Mac has said this, Big Mac has said that, Big Mac has said this, Big Mac has said that. What else did Big Mac say?
A fence, regular fence, you know, just a fence. So that is what I'm trying to suggest. You guys tell me, but for now, I go with Big Mac's challenge on Michael N. Look at the skies, guys.
We are not looking at the skies. You don't manipulate people and at the same time you're trying to make them feel stupid at the same time. Because not all the viewers are stupid. We are some of the viewers that we watch and we're not stupid. We are not looking at the skies. We are focused on the main thing here. The fence, again, it's another project that needs to be started because, oh my God, the project was there about the house, and then it was about the kitchen, and not the kitchen, the toilet, the outside toilet. And again, it has become the cabros outside. And now it's getting to the fences now. The project keeps on going and going and going because it's all about Big Mac. And Big Mac, the only thing he can feel better to release all his money from his pockets is for his name to be mentioned in his video. And Marwa is really working with it very well. Eh? Yeah, he should be the last person to call Brian a thief when he's thieving himself. Hmm? The only thing that Big Mac wants is for him to be mentioned. Guys, this is the story that also happened with that TTG old guy from the US, the Jamaican something, Trench Town grandpa. It was all about this. It was all about mention my name and boom, I want to be famous, just like Marwa. I want to be famous. I want to release all the money. I want to be that guy who has built this and this and this in that village. I want people to hail me in the comment section, in the live chat, OMG. People are hurting out there looking for attention big time. Oh, what are you gossiping about? Gracie Giffins, I see in the house as well. Junior, you are in the house, and Mary Moore. Wow, welcome all. Eh? Welcome all. Like, we are all going with Big Mac. Whatever Big Mac says, guys. Number one, like that finger. We're having, we're looking at starting here the fence, and we haven't even finished the house. Electricity has not been like installed in the house. Water has not been installed in the house. The house is being left like it's going to be left out there like an empty tin.
All the way there.
That's the fence.
Or we can just fence the wall, and this other side we just put a fence, regular fence, you know, just a fence. So that is what I'm trying to suggest. You guys tell me, but for now, I go with Big Mac's challenge on Michael N. Look at the skies, guys.
No skies, no skies. Forget about it. Michael N and the Big Mac are the big names to be mentioned every day, but he will be coming to exploit them, at the same time manipulate them in a way like I'm giving you ideas on what you should do. Like, we need money for this. So he's the one now creating the ideas, like, now it's the fence. Oh my God, now it's the this, now the that. So that Big Mac will remove all his pockets. All his wallets will be dropping, all his Bitcoin and all his savings, unfortunately. But for me, I still remain with one question. Why has Brian not gone to school, at least for now? Why is this house too important than Brian being taken care of? Because so far what I've seen is this house and other things that needs to be done around the house that is so important that Mura Senso cannot get time to go and look for a good school and come out, give a report to the people who are really asked him to, help the boy or mentor the boy, or, because if this boy had an issue and it's time for him to go to school, why would you, as a guardian, not take your time, go around checking 2 to 3 schools? Because those are also videos that he can monetize and get money from. Why is he concentrating so much on this house and forgetting the main cause, which is Brian? Why would they just say, oh, I sent someone to go and check that school, Brian, you will go to school next Monday. What about this week? The orientation week is over. He has missed on a lot. By the time you're getting to school, and it's a new school, a new school, you can't just walk in and you're starting to learn. There's so many things that needs to be done. The whole introduction part that he has missed as a new student in that school. Have you even gone back to check in the older school, the last reports? Because what are you taking the kid with in the new school? Because in the new school, they will ask you all these questions. Is this the money from Big Mac that will be given to the school headmistress just to allow the boy to get in? Yeah. it's not really getting in my head. Like, Brian needs to go to school, and they need to go back and collect the report cards from the other school and understand his history from last time he was in that school. If he's getting to the next grade, then we need to know what he got in the last grades before he proceeds. Has that been done yet? No. So how is he just joining? Just walking from a construction site to school. OMG. Did you say an SDA school? Maybe we never heard that he's going next week, Monday, on SDA school, and David went there. No, it's not David. We are talking about Mura Senso. Okay? He was given that responsibility. It was not David who was given that responsibility. Get me right. Okay? You have been given a responsibility as this child guardian. You don't have any papers from a previous school where he was, any certificates, any report cards, nothing. So you are going to take this teenager boy to enroll another young boy in the school, and you don't care, you don't even care to get there and really, really know how the boy will be progressing. That's what I'm talking about. I heard about David going there. I heard he will go next week. I heard all those things. But again, the concern is what I'm talking about right now. Would you also do that when someone asks you to take care of a young man like this one, to take him to school? Will you just pick him from the construction site, send someone to check, and that's all, and like you don't care? All you care is about the house. John Mark has said John Mark is sending dollars, John Mark is sending dollars. Someone can go and check all those school issues with Brian, for all I care. Mura is not building. Masons are building. Says, please get me right. He is not building. He is filming. He is filming with his camera. That's what he's doing. He's not building. He's not a builder. Didn't you see him when he got the other money? He ran to Kisi. He left the builder's building over there when they went to buy the washing machine from the money that was sent from another grandmother that has no name. Didn't he leave and go to Kisi with his wife? So right now, why could he take time to go and check on Brian's school activities? Mura was busy building. I've never seen Mura building myself. Oh my goodness. I'm just tired. He is building his pocket, according to Carmo. Very true. He is building his pocket. But what I know is that he is walking around, filming for his videos and his super chats. What has he done personally for this family? Personally, apart from begging, the begging part. That has been my concern, just to know if Brian was getting there. Let's get to the party story now. Hey, scammers everywhere. Scammarazi. We will never be tired with these stories. Was the cow brought in, guys? Or maybe I was sleeping? Maybe when I wake up from my sleep. Maybe when I wake up from my sleep, I will be checking these things out. A cow. Is it? No, it's not around here. I'm going to look for a cow myself, because we have to talk about the cow. We haven't even gotten back to the grave issue. We want to go back and talk about the grave, because we've been talking about the grave. Mura loves graves a lot. He likes talking about graves. When I die, oh my God, I want you people to plant this. I want you people to plant that. These graves are like this. The graves are smiling. The graves are... It's just so crazy what I'm looking at right now. Have we gotten the cow? Because according to him, he said they're bringing in the cow for the party. Is the cow here already, or it's not here? What are people saying? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Is this the boards? We are finishing the ceiling. We want to push on the paint work, and also what else is left? Yeah, cleaning of the glasses will happen in the next 1 or 2 days from now, any day. And I'm telling you guys, we are moving. Also, I'm thinking we should buy a cow today. So
Also, he was thinking that we should buy a cow today. He is not thinking, he is asking for the money for the cow. If you have never known Mura, at least by now you should be knowing how he talks and means. He means what he says, right? And he, he says what he means. Why are you thinking when that money is not your money? Why are you always thinking in people's pockets? That is now my question, Mr. Mura. Why will you start thinking in people's pockets? Why don't you also offer yourself and say, guys, I've been filming here, all these videos I'm releasing each and every day. I'm also getting some revenue from them, and at least I have something for this family since I've been overseeing their work and begging for them. And today, personally, this is what I want to do.
for the party, I think the party will be on Saturday or Sunday, one of those. But the next big thing that is left, some of you are suggesting we build a small kitchen for grandma here.
Okay, before we get to the small kitchen, because I'm sure no one suggested, Marwa is adding and adding more projects that he wants to do for this project. But why? Hey. Yo baridi yote unaniachia mlango wazi surely. These people, they want to kill me. These people, they want to kill me. Guys, let's go back again. Let's go back again before we get to the kitchen story.
And also, what else is left? Yeah, cleaning of the glasses will happen in the next 1 or 2 days from now, any day. And I'm telling you guys, we are moving. Also, I'm thinking we should buy a cow today so that for the party, I think the party will be on Saturday or Sunday, one of those. But the next big thing that is left, some of you are suggesting.
No. All these things that Mura is trying to put together, all these things that he is trying to put together, he is arranging these things for these donors and subscribers to keep sending money in. That has been a tactic that I've been following and studying from him. It's so easy to manipulate by planning for them what needs to be done. They should be responsible of these things that he is actually, planning for them. So, actually I'm thinking we should get a cow so that we can have a party, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Do you have the money for the cow already? Have you bought the cow already? No. So why would you start saying this in your video? Because someone has to do it very fast. He has a way of manipulating and also commanding these donors on what to do. Because there's no way you can start thinking of something that should be done on Saturday or Sunday, and yet you don't have the money for it. You are waiting for these people to do what? To come and bring in the money. Someone should work out very fast. Someone should come out very fast because it is Saturday or Sunday. It is time. Time is here. Okay? It's Saturday, not tomorrow. Guys, it's tomorrow. Donors, you have problems. Anyway, I can't call them real problems. You have someone who is ready to arrange your pockets, your life. He is arranging how you people should be sending money and telling you the kind of things that he needs to be done. You people should be doing them very fast. And then as he is finishing with the idea of you guys buying the cow, he's jumping on to the next one. Let's listen to this one. This is the next idea again that you people should be also sending money in, because OMG, some of you are suggesting. I don't really think that someone really suggested this one.
We built a small kitchen for grandma here.
Who said that?
You know, just fixing here and there. But generally, I'll finish tile work today. I also finish roofing. We finished. We are finishing, what is this? The boards. We're finishing the ceiling. We want to push on the paint work. And also, what else is left? Yeah, cleaning of the glasses will happen in the next 1 or 2 days from now, any day. And I'm telling you guys, we are moving. Also, I'm thinking we should buy a cow today so that for the party. I think the party will be on Saturday or Sunday.
Why? Guys, why would I tell you I think I should be getting a cow and I think the party should be Saturday or Sunday and the money has not been sent in? Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Before the cow came in, what did we see? The goat of how much? 7,000.
One of those. But the next big thing that is left, some of you are suggesting we build a small kitchen for grandma here and a place where goats can sleep, something like that. So we will see. We will see. We will see.
Hey, this man, mention it and it shall be done. Welcome, Oti in the house. Lillian Reeds, I see you in the house. Robin Millet, how are you doing? Dilo, Marwa Senso is really good at getting help from his subscribers. He has really well-off subscribers that can send him money as soon as he opens his mouth to ask. Is that ask or command? This is a command. It's a command like, I think this should be done. It is a cow and it is on Saturday or Sunday. It's a command he has given out. Okay? And he's like, some of you have suggested that we build an outside. Like, this job in this home is not ending anytime soon. If you're looking at this Mr. Mura to end his construction job anytime soon, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He said we'll finish this house in 10 days. How many days are we counting? And the kitchen drawers and nothing has been done in the kitchen already. Nothing. And yet he's saying that I'm giving out this house today. I'm handing over. How can you be handing over an unfinished house? Yesterday, he was telling the sister, I need to go and finish that brand's house so that I come back to you. I know you need this, push. I need to push. And I'm like, they call it push. I didn't know they call it push. Hey. I didn't know it's called a push. I'll be coming to beg for you. I need to come back and start begging. Let's see if that begging at the Mwango's construction will work the way it has worked on this other side. Big Mac, prepare your pockets for the Mwango's construction as well. Michael N. or Michelle, whoever you are, you guys. I've seen Mama Moyo and Charis on the other side. They're still dropping their 10 shillings. And I'm like, hey, $10, sorry. I thought you people support Mura Senso very well. In fact, when he mentioned yesterday that Mama Brian's grandmother was sick, not feeling well and stuff, it was Mama Harris Charet, that came and said, the Bungoma witch has bewitched our grandmother. I was looking that thing in the live chat. I was just laughing. I wanted to screenshot it and make my post, but I was too tired because I'm doing some very, very important things with me right now. I'm like, the Bungoma witch again. Janet. Hey, with this woman will never leave me alone. She was busy writing there, calling that Bungoma witch. I'm like, what did I do to Brian's grandmother? Or you just want me to mention your name because you were falling in love once upon a time? This woman. Rocio is supposed to be having a birthday. The money that has been sent for them to go out on a vacation because she wants to wake up in a paradise. And Mr. Mura Senzo is still adding more construction departments to be continued. How will Mr. Mura Senzo wake up with the family, take a flight because the flights have been made? OMG, the tickets are there. They need to be in paradise. I was like, Rocio, mama, stop dreaming. Welcome in Mura Senzo's world, the real world where he belongs, not in paradise. Even if you are parading all those notes on your table, it's not going to work. Paradise is not for Mura Senzo. The man is so obsessed in this dirty environment lifestyle. This is what makes him happy. He's not interested in those paradises that this woman is talking about. See, he has a classic, I don't know, formatic Mercedes-Benz, but he is not clean enough to sit in it. And he knows very well. Fekere, welcome. Fekere, did you see my name flying over at Mura's live chat yesterday? Bungoma witch has bewitched our grandma. I was laughing. I'm like, guys, I'm retiring slowly, but you can't see how I'm retiring slowly. And these guys are still calling me out. I don't like it. Mr. Mura is surrounding himself with all the dirtiness that he can see. His unbuttoned shirt. The man is just like, he doesn't know if he's existing or not. The money has to be sent. The money. Masoda, manyama. Putting on gumboots every day. He forgets to go to the salon to make his hair. He forgets even to shave himself. He forgets everything about him. That is how he feels good. And I've seen this Mama Roro trying to make it look like, oh my God, we don't belong here. Roro, you belong there. Hey, you belong there very well. If you didn't know, you should know. That is where you belong. Yes, that is where you belong. You belong in that dirty cave. So if you are chatting with some donors or from your side, telling them, guys, I think you should send money so that you go on a vacation, at least to distract him because, oh my God, he works so hard. He needs to rest. Roro, he doesn't. Did Mura Senzo say anything about the money that was sent for the vacation? Did you hear him saying anything? No. Did you hear him telling people in his plan the way he's planning here that he needs to go and rest because the wife's birthdays are not it? Did he even mention how they are going to celebrate the mother's party? No. What is he talking about? To celebrate this Mama Brian's house party with a cow. Where is the other cow for congrats, mom? Because she will be celebrating her retirement soon. Is he interested? No. Does he have time for his family to start with? No. Mama Roro, why are you dreaming? When he comes back home in the evening, give him some hot water to bath. That is, if you guys, you have some hot bath in your home. In Argentina, they used to wash those dreadlocks with some bar soap in the sink. They cleaning the bar soap. The dreadlocks are clean. Those dreadlocks, when was the last time they saw a shampoo? The state of affairs. Now he doesn't even have time to wash the dreadlocks, even with a bar soap. No time. And you want to wake up in a paradise. Hey, Mama Roro, you are in trouble. Mura Senso is telling people, guys, you are suggesting that we should do this wall. OMG, you are suggesting that we should prepare the animal shelter and also the outside kitchen. It's a building like that one. So it has to be a permanent building. We need more cement. That's what we need. Everything should be cement, because the money for cement has been doubled and everything in that home. Mr. Big Mac and Michael N. Come and rescue your sister-in-law. Otherwise, things are not going. Before we know it, she'll be at the embassy again. And we don't want that. She needs to stay home and shave her husband and do videos. It is time to shave my husband. Remember, she refused people to come in the villa. So Mr. Mura Senso himself decided to get out of the villa. Let me go out because this woman doesn't want people to come here for videos. Let me go and do videos outside. And that is what he's doing. And you want to take him out there and take him to paradise. to store him in your storeroom. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Look at the way this guy is planning. And you guys, you had suggested this, OMG, or you have suggested that. And before you know, he will be suggesting again the perimeter wall. After the perimeter wall, wait, we are coming to the perimeter wall.
Some of you are suggesting we build a small kitchen for grandma here and a place where goats can sleep, something like that. So we will see. We will see. We will see.
We will see. You and who? Hey, Mr. Mura. You will see who and who. You and who else that you will be seeing. Eh? Perimeter wall. In fact, Evamila, I was thinking I should also start suggesting where the helicopter will land, because this thing should continue. We need also a place where the perimeter wall will be landing. Has anyone suggested, guys? Go in the comment section, go in there and suggest. Mura, we need people because international people have been building this home and they will want to come here in this villa. How will they come here? And they will be coming with helicopters. Even the other people, same people, the international community that has been building the villa, they were supposed to be coming in with helicopters. We're still waiting. The helipad was done. The helipad was done. Have we seen any helicopter landing over there? Let me give them more ideas. But anyway, Eva Miller, I meant, he also talked about the walls. I'm coming there. I'm coming there, okay? I'm coming there. Tell me what you think, guys. Also people suggested, but you can tell me what you think. Tell me what you think is equals to send me money. If you have never known, you should know. Because you can't just come there and you say, Marwa, me, I was thinking. He will never even read that comment. But if you are thinking and sending money at the same time, then your comment will be very relevant. If he's thinking on the things that will be done in this woman's construction site, why is he not thinking of finishing his garage back at home? Why is he not thinking about finishing his kitchen? Why is he not thinking about bringing a plumber to install the washing machine in his house? Why is he always thinking about things that will be done somewhere else and not thinking about the things that are happening in his home? Why? Why is he not thinking about staying, at least having some time, even on Sundays, guys? At least, sparing a day to spend with his family. Why is he not thinking about that? What is he thinking?
It may look something small like that, but easily it can take $1,000+ right here. But before then, I'm thinking of putting one wall on that side.
Evamila, did you hear that? Emma Miller, did you hear what he said? He is thinking of putting a wall on the other side. So how many things that now we have had? He's thinking about the cow. He's thinking about the party on Saturday. He's thinking about adding an outdoor kitchen. He's thinking about the animal shelter. And now he's thinking about the wall. 5 things at the same time. Did you hear that? Vimwelu, you are welcome. Eh? Say nini. Eva Miller says, as long as he's not thinking about me, I'm good to go. See your life. He's thinking. We've been thinking about the cow, thinking about the party, thinking about the outdoor kitchen, thinking about the outdoor animal shelter, now thinking about the wall. Marwa is thinking for you people.
So we will see. It may look something small like that, but easily it can take $1,000+.
Did you hear that? The outside kitchen, the outdoor kitchen, it will take thousands of dollars. So if you guys are suggesting that you should do that, prepare your dollars. And while you're preparing for your dollars, you have to have brought in the cow for the party on Saturday already, okay? Because the cow, Saturday, underline that, it's a command. And then as you're bringing in the cow for Saturday, we are thinking, we'll see about that, okay? We are thinking about that outdoor kitchen that will take dollars, thousands of dollars, okay? And then as we are still thinking about that, when we have an animal shelter that also has to be done, and also it's dollars, okay? Forget about that one. We're still moving on. We have the outside wall. Dollars, thousands of dollars. Hey, guys, money flowing. Diane Sina, you're welcome. Today we are thinking together with Mura Senso. He's been thinking and thinking and thinking. Okay, so we are counting about all the things that he is thinking. King. Lillian reads, I'm not finished. Hold on with your stomach.
Right here. But before then, I'm thinking of putting one wall on that side. Serious wall on that one side. And maybe another wall here. And then we leave this road. So this road, we will create a new road from the other side, coming this way when grandma comes down and uses this as her gate, uses this to go in. Okay, so there will be no gate on the other side. If you want to come to grandma, you have to go round, come like this, up to here. Hello, there's a boy watching.
Now, this is a man who is thinking and arranging, like he knows everything that should be done in this home when he doesn't know most of the things that is happening in his own home. His own home, Gitriba is busy over there with Rocio exchanging motorbikes when he is busy thinking and making things right in Brian's grandmother's home. Unfortunately. Hey, a serious wall, yes, Junior. A serious wall. So is that going to be the magic $4,000 or 10? Exactly. That was his thinking. The man is thinking. Hello, the man is thinking for the donors. The way he's been thinking, and they're working. And remember, we are all working with Big Mac and Michael N's plan. They send money and then they say what needs to be done. So the project is not ending anytime soon. But again, guys, you have to remember, that Brian hasn't gone to school. Okay? Brian hasn't gone to school yet. The kids have gone to school. They're finishing the first week. Brian hasn't gone to school yet. And did Marwa make sure that this boy is going to a better school? Going out there to make sure that he got the right grades to get in the next grade? Because from the whole story I've heard from the streets is that Brian never went to school to start with. He was busy selling eggs and sausages for the other boy called Nelson Mandela in a different village, where he went there and also he stole a few items. Was he in school before? So how will you send a boy to school who was not in school to start with? So which grade is he going into? And what is the story behind it? Like, what are your concerns as a guardian who should be paying school fees? Anyway, he won't be paying school fees, isn't it? But does he really care? Does he really care? So the boy will just walk from the construction site straight in class. Which class? Which grade? Who went to look for the school? Daniel, the young man. And where was Mura? According to you guys, Mura was busy on the construction site foreseeing. So because he's foreseeing and videoing his videos for YouTube, he doesn't have the time to go over there and check on the school, or even go back to the school where he was before to get his report cards, because I don't know how someone can be admitted in a new school when they don't have other papers or other letters from the previous school. I don't know, maybe in those villages they don't do that. I don't know, because I also went to school in my village and they used to do that. Before we get in the next class, we need to get the paper, the letter, history letter. It has to be written. This boy was good, or he was not good, or he never came to school, and these are the report cards. Did he also say that he left some stuff in school? Did Mura Senzo care to go back and get what Brian left there? No. Just walk from here, go to school. It's an SDA school anyway. I don't know if SDA school is a school that has a tag on its head, like they don't care, they can just admit a kid. It doesn't matter how he came in, where he came in from. It's just SDA school. Go to school. We are busy constructing walls, kitchens, animal shelter. We are thinking. We are busy thinking. Let's get to the grave, because there was an issue with the grave. According to Mr. Mura Senso, he says that the grave has become, what did he say again? A challenge to him. Which grave are we talking about? We are talking about the grave, Mama Brian's grave. Brian's mother. Brian's late mother. Yes, I know, Gracie. Yes, I know. Grace is asking me if I knew that Brian's auntie was paying for school fees in a boarding. Yes, I know. And that is why I'm saying Brian told Mura Senso that he left some stuff in that school. And that's why I'm asking, why didn't Mura Senso go back to that school and get the information why the boy left school, and also collect some of the stuff that were left in that school? That's what I was talking about. I was just asking, why couldn't he get to that school with Brian and get the story behind Brian leaving school, so that they can write them a letter so that he can start a new school with it, and also collect all his stuff, books and everything that were left in that school? Why will you just run from school and you won't go back and you're just moving to a different school? How is that going to be possible? They need to understand where the problem was. Anyway, let's go to the grave. Hey, time is passing so fast. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, let's finish with the grave. Let's finish with the grave. Hey. Whoa. The grave has given Mura Senso a challenge. He don't know what to do with this grave, because he is planning to put a very serious wall in that area. And he's thinking he should leave the grave outside the compound or leave it inside the compound. He's not even sure, and he is not ready to ask anyone. He's just thinking, because the donors will bring the money. They'll be the ones to decide whether the grave stays in or out. Does he really care about the grave? No, he's scared of graves himself, he said. So the grave gives him challenge.
Right there. So you see the way this neighbor has a gate. So I want, if a tipper is coming into his place, it can come this way, here, go. And if grandma wants, so this will be, there will be no access here. That's one thing I want. And that will be my first wall. Yeah, even if it's not a wall. And now it's giving me a challenge.
Now, what are the ads coming when Marwa is talking about the challenges that he's having with the graves? Why is Marwa having a challenge? OMG, what is this?
The human process. And you know, for you to speak like that, you have to digest that, you know, because one day. So, and I'm talking about that because this is Brian's mom's grave. And now it's giving me a challenge, either to fence up to here, or we can fence and have her part of the compound, okay? Or have this wall reach here.
Why will this man be thinking, instead of sitting down with the grandmother, tell me his plan so that the grandmother can also have a say in this? Because I don't understand why they have put this woman out of the whole plan, and he's the only person planning everything. They haven't even asked her what she likes, what she doesn't like. It's her piece of land, for God's sake. The man has taken over, and now he can decide where the graves should be and where the graves should not be. I feel like he has gone far, like so far on this one. I feel like he's really getting into some very serious business, because he doesn't understand how it feels, how the mother feels with her daughter's grave. Now he's the one who is deciding to put the whole fence out there and leave the grave outside the compound. But again, why will he also ask him? What is this thing that is coming on my screen? It's Marwa. Okay. Marwa just posted something. I'll read to you at the end of the video. It's just a question I'm asking you guys. Like, someone comes in and is like, all this grave and that grave, I'm going to put it there. I want to do this compound like this. This one will be there. No, this one is not part of. By the end of the day, that whole compound belongs to grandmother. the whole of it to the road. Why does he want to put a wall and put the grave outside the wall? Ellis is telling us Marwa wants to fence the half of the land and then the rest will be his. Why will you just come and start dividing someone's land, pulling walls here and leaving the other side like that? Unless you're not interested in anything from there. Eh? V says, it's very sad. V says, Marwa is not thinking of completing his sister's construction. Marwa is adding more and more work to Grandma's home. OMG, Marwa is going mad. Gracie says Marwa de Lulu is going above and beyond on this project. So is he eyeing this grandma's piece of land? Is he eyeing grandma's piece of land? Because from my side, I feel like yes, he is. Because I don't see the reason why you should come and start separating someone's piece of land just because it has a grave for her child. It's so sad that this is happening from this guy, you know? Lillian Reed says what he's considering shouldn't even be a question. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with him? Why would you start considering whether the graves should stay in or out? This is called the unbuttoned shirt village boss. The unbuttoned shirt village boss. We are finishing, guys. We are getting to another story again. I want you to help me to understand something else as well, okay? The unbuttoned shirt village boss. What was this boy's name again? What? Shadrach or who? Was it Shadrach? Is it Shadrach, guys? Or I'm dreaming? There's a problem in the village. 24, not even 27. Yeah. Okay, we are watching burgers over here. Hey, Marwa is enjoying my VAP.
And school fees is like $2.50 or $3.
Okay, Marwa is still now begging. Now we have gone to start begging money for this boy.
Steel wire. Kama hautaki steel wire, urudi nikupeka zingine nchi. Guys, one of you sent money for Clinton. Kuja hapa. What's your name? Clinton Mukome. Ikombe. Why are you at home? Na wanakuuliza kwa nini uko nyumbani au uko shule? Why are you at home and not in school? How much money do you need? Hey, help me, msaidie to translate. Guys, one of you saw this young kid. He's here. He has no school fees, and school fees is like $2.50.
Okay. So if the school fees is $2.50, on trending, stop dreaming. On trending, place my OG, stop dreaming. I know you love burgers. The last time you ate burgers, you were with me. When have you gone for the burgers? Show us some Nairobi burgers, guys. We are now again begging and activating donations for this boy for his school fees. My question is one. Have you seen his parents? Have you known if the parents really need the school fees for the boy? Have you, like, if you're really concerned and you want people to send you money for this child, why are you not always getting down to the real problem? Because this is a solution that needs to be done. solutions needs to be whatever it is. I leave it at that. So he says that it's only $2.50. It's only $2.50. OMG's this, OMG's that. But how sure are we that that is the problem? Maybe the boy has some other problems of which, yes, we are going to listen at. Right.
For $3. 500. Muulize, ask him.
Kiri, kwa nini uko nyumbani huko shule?
Pesa ngapi? Ongea kwa nguvu rafiki yangu.
Kama ongea kwa nguvu utapewa.
Kama uongei kwa nguvu.
Mr. Mura and Mr. Daniel, they are bullying this boy at this point. Because you can't tell me a child like this one is supposed to know how much money that the school fees, it's the parent who is supposed to know. It's the parent who's supposed to know. But by the end of the day, he was asking this Daniel to go and check with the mother, and Daniel said, oh, the mother left. He went to Nairobi to look for some job to do. And he left the boy with the stepmother and the father. And so they could not go to the stepmother or even the father to ask if truly this boy needs money from school, or maybe he's just saying it for because now these young boys in the village, they've become something else. Did you see they went to collect a small, tiny fish from someone's fish pond to come and sell to Mura? Guys, these young boys, they have gone to someone's fish pond. Because definitely, where could they get the fish that they brought in? And it's called a what fish? Catfish. They got a catfish in a tin, one of the catfish in the tin, and they came to sell to Mura Senzo for 50 shillings. And he really bought that fish. A small fish in a tiny tin like this one. He bought it from these children. And that's here also lying to him that they need money for their school fees. And he is not ready to go and ask the parents if it's true or not. All he wants is to tell his people, subscribers, send money, send money, send money, send money for some unverified information.
Guys, you're telling him to speak loudly so that you guys can hear. It's not my story, it's not his story, it is his story.
And that is not even a story to start with, Mr. Mura Senzo. Please stop this. What is this? This is not even a story, honestly. Why are they bullying this young boy? They're always looking for these vulnerable young children, put their faces on their cameras without their parents' permission. OMG.
Miatano is 500. Right, 500 given to Clinton and the donor. Thank you so much. Kwanza, I want you to present this money to the parent.
You see the tin that Daniel is holding. Let me pull it close. This tin here that Daniel is holding, it has catfish that has been the catfish that has been sold to Mura from these same children that are crying 500 for school fees. So at the end of the day, Lord have mercy. At the end of the day, definitely, Mura Senso bought the stolen fish that he doesn't even know where it came from. He did not even ask them where they got it from. They only said it's only 50 shillings and he bought it. And then the catfishes. And then he told them, Daniel, okay, go and check on this. And Daniel said, no, even the father is not interested with this child because he has a second wife who is stepmother and and so what happens? Because Daniel also is playing these games with Mura very well. He is playing these games with Mura very well. So Daniel says, okay, Mura gives him money and says, let the child come tomorrow with his full uniform. Let him put on his uniform very early in the morning, pick the money and go to school. How sure are you that money is what was needed? How sure are you it was exactly that money that was needed? And how will a child start putting on school fees running to you without informing the parents? Something is wrong. I don't understand what is going on. Honestly, something is very wrong here. Mura is always looking for his next bait to wheel in the donors' money. And this is also part of it. Exactly. V says, Marwa, how do you deal with the minors and forcing them to make decisions about themselves without involving their parents? And that's exactly what I'm asking. You know, how does that happen? Guys, even if it's the village, also some people in the village, they're responsible. It's not like the way he's putting it out there. Now, these people are not responsible. He's the one who's responsible for all the poor people in the village. The kids should just wake up, put on uniform. How can that happen? I was not brought up in a rich family per se. Sometimes I was sent home for school fees, but there's no way I could just put on my uniform, pass through some rich man's house, pick money and go to school without involving my parents. If someone will want to pay for my school fees, I will tell him, come and talk to my father. Come and talk to my parents, because they also need to know, why did you send this money? But now the way Mura is posing it out, guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. So they went on bullying the boy and bullying the boy and bullying the boy. So as we're ending the video, the M-Pesa has been blocked. And that is the post that he has written over here. It's the post that he has written over here. The M-Pesa has been blocked. OMG, guys. My M-Pesa has been blocked. OMG, guys. Where are you going to send the money, though? Oh, Rocio Cabrera is in the picture. Send the money, send the money, send the money. It doesn't matter. What we need is money. And we are not even ready to go and explain to the service providers why the money is coming in.
All your donations. My M-Pesa is not working. My mobile money is not working. So you can send it to my wife, Rocio, or one of the boys here. Trust me, they will bring, because I every day push or cultivate what we call honesty.
This man is just something else. This man is cultivating what we call honesty when his all channels are blocked from receiving money. He's continuing to cultivate honesty. He's thinking and cultivating honesty, thinking. I'm done. Bro, sometimes you just finish me. What are you cultivating? Honesty. Mura Senso is cultivating honesty, because after all the PayPal was blocked, M-Pesa has been blocked, Lele was blocked. Now it's only Zelle is working. All the money you have to send through Cabrera, because they are cultivating honesty. Hey, manipulation in English language is just something else. I can't get to it. Really, like, honestly, I can't.
Guys, my mobile money is not functioning very well. Please, you can send money to my wife, Rocio. You can write her, but also I'll put her contact here. But my Zelle is the only thing left right now. They blocked me on Western Union, because you guys, you send like $10, $50, $100, $1,000. If they come so many, until the companies are like, what's not going on here? But you guys can see what's going on. We are building.
No. It's not the subscribers to see what is going on. It's you to explain to the service providers what is going on, because they are worried and they're blocking you from the whole system. So after this, what will you do? Mr. Mura Dan, you are done, bro. You are done, bro. You are done. You are done. These people are deleting you from the whole system. Before you know it, you'll be applying for visas and they'll not be working. You are blocked. It's a red alert. Bro, you're being deleted from the whole system. And you think it's a joke just because, oh my God, my subscribers are just seeing what is happening. Those companies are not seeing what is happening. Like people, they have to ask you what you're doing with the money. Did you explain? Because if you explain, your money will keep flowing. Did you explain to them? This is called a fraud alert, bro. You're putting your life in danger at this moment by these few coins that are dropping in your pockets. You are really fucking yourself big time. Big time, bro. You are done. Hey. So who is supposed now to be collecting the money for Mura so that when she wants to go back home, she won't go back home? Yes, she won't go back home. She won't be going back home anytime soon. And maybe her visas will be rejected as well. Who knows? And then they'll get stuck in that villa. Too many statements have to be pulled out for these people to move because this thing is getting them in danger, big danger. And he's happy about it.
Sorry, guys, my mobile money is not functioning very well. Please, you can send money to my wife, Rocio. You can write her, but also I'll put her contact here. But my Zelle is the only thing left right now. They blocked me on Western Union because you guys, you send like $10, $50, $100, $1,000. If they come so many until the companies are like, what's not going on here? But you guys can see what is going on. We are building a house for a widow.
That is your problem. You will come out there to explain all that to them, not to us. You are really fueled up. Junior has said I shouldn't say anything. Junior, I'm not saying anything. Yvette says, Carol, if he is done, so are the reactors. In your dreams. We have a lot out here. Yo, chill. We do have a lot. Reactors are very creative people. Okay? We are very, very creative people. Even in that downfall, even when he's stuck in that villa, in the muddy places with those stolen fish, even in the prisons, we will be there reacting. We only react on the things that are hidden, but the things that are given out publicly, we react. We don't have a problem with reacting. We just watch and analyze. Easy. Okay? Hey, Steph said, how are you doing? Margaret. What is Margaret saying? I was on vacation and missed all intelligent reactors. That family seems to be running out of scams. Really, not really. Margaret, maybe you'll take your time to listen to the video. Go back and watch because Marwa is thinking. He is thinking. So far before we close, I'm not picking that one because I'm not providing what this client wants. Honestly, I don't have anything to. Marwa has begged his channel to death. Elvis says, Yvette King, in your dreams. I haven't come for you. In your dreams. If I stop reacting on him, I will come and react on you, Yvette. You wait. I will come and react on you. So far, so I want to close my live right now so that I can go and check on something. I can see calls coming in. Sangapi kwanza? Satano, people are making orders. All right. This is what he was thinking. Mara's thinking of constructing a perimeter wall at grandma's home, and also the grave. Mama Brand's grave is giving him a challenge. So he's really looking at that. And also the donors will be sending in the money to decide for him whether he'll be like leaving the grave inside the compound or not. He's thinking about it. Same Maro is thinking about them buying a cow for the party. People are going to eat meat and masoda. He's thinking, okay? He's not providing for those things. He doesn't have money for all these things I'm telling you about, but he's thinking. So today he was thinking. The whole video he was thinking. So he was thinking that Brian should go to school next week. Okay? He's thinking about the cow and masoda and the party as well. He's thinking about constructing Brian's grandma outdoor kitchen, and he's also thinking about constructing the animal shelter. He is thinking, oh my God, those are the things he's thinking about. What he is not thinking about is his wife Rocio's birthday party that they have to wake up in paradise. He's not thinking about that. He's not thinking about his sister's construction site. Remember the video that we reacted on the day before yesterday has been deleted for reasons that we haven't known, because the sister came out trashing the engineer, talking badly about him. And before we know it, Marwa came out there, scolded her, and the video is deleted and it's gone. It's nowhere to be seen. Manipulation. I'm sure Mama Matmat is also feeling it from her side. Just the way he always asking people to delete videos, he's also doing it on her. The same way she does and tell people to delete videos, it's happening to her now. They're all there in the village, congested in one space. Everyone running for his own money. You people, you came in here buying these convertible cars, the cars that open and close, buying German machines, buying all this. You are competing with who? Hey, me, Mura Senso, I will show you. I will show you what I'm made of. He has taken over. He has really taken over. He has really taken over. It's bringing in the safari car with no company, bringing in the Mercedes Benz with no riding it, bringing all those things. Yeah. It's crazy. Have you subscribed to the channel? I need to pick my calls. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time we upload new videos, you'll be among the first people to be notified. Check on our merchandise, guys. We have amazing, amazing merchandise, okay? It is bye-bye from me. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Let's meet on the next one. Oh.